Today we are starting some more seeds for January. This is by no means an exhaustive list of what to start in January, but for me, Zone 5A, for my garden and what I'm doing, this is what I'm starting today. Rosemary, oregano, jalapeno peppers, pansies, 2 types of geranium, bells of Ireland, and 3 varieties of snapdragons. So let's get the starting mix. It's organic. And I am going to pre-moisten that soil. And so I'm gonna put enough in that I can kind of mix it all together. And it's not going to be sopping wet, but it's also going to be firm enough that it will keep a clump of soil together after I've mixed it. So let's get this mixed up first. On top of that, I'm going to be using the 6-cell trays with my seeds for almost all of them. And then I actually am going to use a 72-cell tray for my snapdragons. I don't highly recommend the 72-cell trays because they are really tiny, but my snapdragons are only going to be in here for probably 2-ish months, 2.5 months. So I think it'll be okay until I transplant them out or put them into something bigger. So once you have everything mixed together, you're going to kind of want to just put your soil into your packs and then pat them down a little bit and then add a little bit more so it's pretty good at the top, just like this. You also want to make sure to add, I would highly suggest adding some markers to your, where's my marker? Yes, this is my garden marker. I'm going to put some of these tags in so I know exactly what it is and exactly what variety it is. So the rosemary, the oregano, the peppers, all of those are going to need to be potted up again at some point, but for right now, they're going to stay in these 6 packs for a while. So here's my gardening on a budget. Instead of domes, I use plastic wrap over the top of the seeds, and then I also use a baking dish and pour the water into the bottom, and so that it can drink from the bottom instead of from the top. And here is my seed starting setup in my creepy New England basement. Here's some Lysianthus already going. They are underneath on top of a heat mat to keep them nice and warm, and I'll bring the other ones down here as well to do that. Thanks for coming along to start some seeds with me in January.